Why weren't there more black people at the protests? There were nationwide hands-off protests that happened last weekend all over the United States, and many people noticed the lack of presence from black people at these protests compared to the protests of the past. So, what happened? Let's talk about it. I could basically sum it up in one sentence. There is no solidarity without safety. There is no solidarity without safety. There is no solidarity without safety. So you all keep saying, we need to come together. What's happening right now affects all of us. But are you safe for us? Did you vote for this current calculated chaos? Did you have that same energy and want to come together with us when we were saying, hey, the impact of anti-black racism is destroying our livelihoods, neighborhoods, health, well-being, and our families. Our lives matter. Stop killing us. Pay us the reparations that are owed to us, and stop trying to ignore the racist systems, laws, policies, and practices that your ancestors created, which you benefit from every day, and also continue to perpetuate, support, and uphold while simultaneously denying their existence or downplaying their negative impact on our lives. Were you as adamant about all of us coming together to fight these harmful systems of oppression then, too? Prior to 2020? Prior to 2024? Prior to 2025? Did you have this same energy? How can we come together in unity and solidarity when you can't even see the part that you play in the current calculated chaos that we are living in? How can we come together in solidarity and unity when you can't even see how your apathy, willful ignorance for most of your life, and your commitment to your comfort helped create this calculated chaos, no matter who you voted for? These problems didn't just start in January or November. Where were you for the past 10, 15, 20, or 30 years? Now that you're being affected negatively, it's suddenly urgent for us to come together and do something. But we've been negatively impacted by these intentionally racist systems, structures, institutions, laws, policies, and practices for hundreds of years. Has it always been urgent to you to dismantle these racist systems, structures, institutions, laws, policies, and practices, even when you didn't feel like you were being harmed by them? Or is it only urgent for you now because they're harming you too? This is why you're not safe for us. If you only care about serious issues when they directly affect and harm you, but you ignore them or are apathetic about them when they don't, you are not a safe person for Black people. Remember, there is no solidarity without safety. If you can't be trusted with my pain, you can't have access to my presence. Access denied. So anytime you're wondering, well, where are all the Black people? Why don't we see more Black people here? Why isn't Kamala Harris doing more? Why are so many Black people hesitant to be in community with us? What's happening affects all of us. We all need to come together now. Remember this. There is no solidarity without safety. If you can't support us and protect us through our pain, you will never gain proximity to our power or access to our presence ever again. Period.